Oh, okay. All right.
I'll try and hold it still. First of all, can you talk about the season so far? What you've seen out of yourself, and some growth maybe?
Out of the whole D line as a whole, I think we've grown. Right now, we're watching La Tech from last year, and you can just see that we're not getting blown off the ball. You know, there's a lot more technique. We've gotten better technique. So, literally, you asked that right after we're looking at tape last year. So, definitely a lot of technique. We're definitely better technique-wise. We're not getting blown off the ball, and I think we're holding our gaps a lot better than last year.
Hey, you talk about watching film. You know, we hear a lot about from the receivers and quarterbacks how important it is to them. But how important is it to you guys?
Oh, it's definitely important. It's just as important. Like this week, you know, we got a completely different look. You know, those linemen on like pass, they're backpedaling. We've never seen that before, so it just gives you a different look, and you got to study it, see what each guy does as he's dropping back, and so you know, I don't know, it's just as important, but I don't even know how to explain that.
Yeah. When they're backpedaling, was that change the way you guys do things? Maybe do some more line stunts to create angles?
Actually, we've kind of got a little bit away just because they backpedal, they can kind of hand it off and stuff. So I think it's more one-on-one rush, and it's more about get off this week. You know, we've been getting the ball and the guy rocks. So as soon as he started to rock, we got to get off and trying to keep up with them because they're back in a hurry.
So this is a pretty active offense. You know, they're going to be able to throw the ball a lot. Is it just something different for you guys? You know?
Definitely different. You know, they average like a play every like 12 seconds or so. So our scout team's definitely been trying to give us that look. They're running play after play. They're trying to get as many plays in as they can. And so it's hard to rep that, but I think we've done a good job of simulating the speed that they're trying to play at.
You guys do a lot of rotations with that bang offense. Does that make it harder for you guys to move in and out?
It does a little bit. You know, if they're like on the opposite hash and they're running the quick hurry up, it's hard to get all four of us running off and them off in time. So I think that might switch up some things if they're on the opposite hash. I don't think we're gonna rotate it like. We'll let them a play or two more if they're on the other side and wait until they're closer so we can get in time. Make sure we don't get any 12 men on the field or anything like that. So.
You guys seem to be able to stay fresh the whole game long, you know, through those rotations. Did that help you physically, mentally too, a little bit?
Mentally, I guess, you know, you're physically there, you're able to give it all your all, so you're not getting dominated or anything. So I guess it is a mental thing. You don't have to worry about getting, you know that you only got like a max of like 6-8 plays, so you can give it your all, and then you know you're gonna have somebody coming in. They're going to be able to do the same thing, and so you know when everybody has their back, it's easy to let go.
You guys have obviously had mammoth success this season. You know everybody's looking at you. How do you guys? I mean, you don't seem like you're bothered by a lot of the players, but how do you stay poised?
You gotta listen to what Coach Pete's coaching. You know he says it all the time, and I'm sure the media hates it, but it's a one-game season, so we just pay attention. You gotta just shut your ears to everything, to the outside noise, and play the game.
You guys work these middle of the week games pretty well. You know, like today's Thursday. Does that mess with you? Is a student as well?
No, as a student, I think it's there's not a big difference. You know, we still have the same amount of time for homework. We still get to all our classes. Not as a student, but I don't even think it messes with you as a player either. You just got to roll with it. You got to be able to adapt it. We move our days to simulate as if it was like a Thursday, Friday, and then a Saturday game. So it's just they have it set up really well to where these midweek games don't really mess with us.
I see a cut on your nose.
Nothing to do with football.
Nothing. It's a rough sport. How you hold up physically?
Yeah. Injuries are part of it and everything, but wait, say it again.
How are you holding up physically?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah,
that's what I'll say.
Okay, that's cool. Have you maybe seen something different about this season? Maybe the way you approach it, as opposed to years past, the way you come into a season, into a game.
I don't think I do personally. I think the whole team has kind of gelled better, and I think there's a lot more. I won't say more camaraderie, but everybody's comfortable with each other, and everybody's played before. There's a lot of what do you call it? They've been there before, so we all know how to handle it.
we were talking the other day about the coaching staff and what they do to get you guys prepared for a game. And every year seniors leave the team, and this year there's a lot of seniors, so there's a lot of guys who've got a lot of really good coaching over the years. Does that just make you guys just more well-rounded as a whole? How does that help you?
When you got the guys that have been here as long as they have, especially with how many seniors we have, they're able to pass on their knowledge and the stuff they've gotten from coaches and stuff they remember and tips and techniques of being in the game, things that coaches necessarily don't have or they haven't had for a long time since they played. But so you get the game time experience from the other players and the older players, and it's just like it's just a sharing of knowledge through all those older guys. And so the younger guys come in, they get it, and everything just clicks quicker.
What do you need to do to get better?
To get better, me? I think I need to keep working on staying slim. Last year I came in about the same weight, and I just slowly kept gaining weight. So I think I'm gonna make sure I stay on the treadmill or something. Make sure I don't gain too much weight.
Oh, what are you at now? You don't look too big.
I'm around 295. I started at 290, so creeping up there. But gotta make sure I don't get back up to 300.
Yeah, just trying to keep yourself quicker.
Yeah, just quickness. Footwork. Everything slows down the bigger you get.
Yeah. So the season's halfway over. Do you guys think you've accomplished half your goals? Is it like that yet?
A lot of the goals are focused more towards the end of the season, so again, you can't really tell anything. A lot of our goals, bowl game type stuff, 3.0 type stuff, we won't know until the end of the semester and the season. So.
All right, great. Thanks, Chris.
Appreciate it.
Hey, good work, huh?
Thank you.